life, and today I'm with the craziest person ever. Guess who is in my studio? All right, guys. Welcome back to my channel. This is Susu Abdul, and I'm the host for this program. Okay, let me just feel myself. You know, back then there's this program I used to watch. I used to call it Coffee with Karan. So the program today is Coffee with Susu, together with my guest Huraira Shelti Garba. Before I give the mic to her, I would like to introduce her. Huraira is my friend. You're welcome to my channel. This is the first time, is it? Yeah, this is the first time you're seeing her. Yeah, on my channel. She's my friend. We have been together since our freshman year, and we stayed together last year in the same dorm. And Huraira is a poet. She's a physiotherapy student. She's a philanthropist. She's a French teacher. She's a politician. Is it? Okay. You'll see her reaction. She used to deny that, but she's a politician. Yeah, she's a politician. Okay, Miss Huraira, you can start talking. Let me serve you the coffee.
Thank you so much. Susu has been saying a lot, and honestly, I'm glad to be here. So, good morning, good evening, whatsoever time.
Good day.
Hello, viewers. I'm Huraira Shelti Garba, as said earlier, and yeah, I'm a student in University of Maiduguri, a physiotherapy final year student, and just like she said, she talked about French. Yeah. I always speak French.
Guys, I'm a tea lover. I love tea. You're welcome.
Okay, so as I was saying, I love French and I speak French. Then about her statement on philanthropism, no, I'm not a philanthropist. I'm not a philanthropist.
Okay, she's a humanitarian. I remember. Yeah. She's a humanitarian. Oh my god.
And in terms of politics, I'm not actually a politician.
She's a politician.
I once participated in school politics, yeah, but it's just an outdated interest, and I'm not my politician.
Guys, I will drop her Twitter handle if you need any political consultation, political analysis, political whatever. You can DM her. She's a pro at that.
Cheers.
Okay, do they do cheers with coffee? I don't
cheers.
Seriously, what the fuck are you doing?
So that you calm down.
All right. So today, I don't know. We visited our friend here, and we're just having our time. It's been quite a while we hang out together. You understand? So I just said let us make something for my channel. I don't even know if I have a content, but as a physiotherapy student, I would like her to educate you small pertaining physiotherapy. She should just say anything. You're welcome. You're welcome.
And you think physiotherapy is an ordinary course that I'm going to say anything concerning it?
Okay, I don't know. Like, I have no idea.
Okay, physiotherapy, it's so much a noble profession that I don't need to say anything about it. Physiotherapy is just a hit on stone kind of a profession. It's a skillful and professionalized field of practice in the medical system. So,
okay, but wait. Who are the ones that used to do massage in the hospital? I don't know.
Massage is a part of treatment. The treatment rendered by physiotherapists. It's not the whole physiotherapy that is all about massages. We have a lot of things doing in management and treating a patient. So massage is one of them, and you can be a physiotherapist until the end of your career. You won't even practice massage. It's not the only treatment we have, because I, as a student, I don't think I've ever done massage to anybody during my clinical posting. I've never done that. All these people that open shops for spas, they're the ones doing massages now. So it's just a treatment rendered to relieve stress in most cases. Yes, it's a part of the treatment we do, most especially when it comes to stiffness maybe, and for relaxation, to ease stress. This is it. Really, I'm so proud of my profession, and even on my Twitter handle, it's all about consultations or maybe medical advices I give people. Though I don't have a license, I'm still a student, but if not because of the strike, we would have gotten our license a long time ago, because we are spending up to 7 years in the medical school without graduating. You know, we had undergone a lot of bridges and vacations.
If you're a Nigerian student, you'll understand.
So I'm seeing myself as already practicing physiotherapist.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
We have the knowledge, we have qualified by knowledge and practice, but the school system or the educational system
Hinders
refused and hindered us from obtaining our certificates and our license till date. So please, if you have any medical issue or any medical matter that solely has to do with physiotherapy, you can contact us, and things that are beyond our reach, we are good at linking you to other professionalized physiotherapists and skillful ones to help you towards your management or treatment, or maybe any medical advice that you need.
Yeah, I will drop her Twitter link below in the description box, so that you will DM her on her Twitter handle. So, Miss Ferreira, what I want to ask you is, during your stay in the university, do you used to link to studies with other activities, like maybe business, maybe anything, like you can see?
Sometimes I call myself multi-purpose.
Yeah,
I'm an entrepreneur. I'm a living entrepreneur. Like, since from my secondary school, I've never done school. I've never done school only because
I can attest.
Yes, since when I was in JSS2, I think when I was in UDSS, people know the school, Unit Demonstration Secondary School. I did my law classes there before I reached out to Namu Model Secondary School in GRA campus. So when I was in JS2, because I don't like school only, I had to enroll to an international diploma certificate in French, Alliance Française de Maiduguri. I was so much interested in French, and then I was actually...
Ferreira has been my friend, but she never teach me French. Like, I don't know even hello. Okay. Good morning. I don't know anything.
So you don't know bonjour in French? Bonjour.
Okay, bonjour.
Then
is it?
Je m'appelle.
Okay. Oh my God, I can't.
Yeah. When I was in JS2, I told my family and my mom. Thank you. I told my mom that I really want to do something out of school, and the only thing I can do then, because I was just 12 years old, maybe 3 to 4 months to 13 years old, I can remember vividly, I went and enrolled into that school. When I went, the director told me I was too young to enroll because almost all the students there are university, undergraduates, doing their French as a course in the university. So I was from JS2 and he wouldn't admit me in that school. So I started crying. I can remember. I told him that this is what I want, and I want to study French when I reach the university. And so I want to build myself now. I don't want to learn French during my university days. I want to learn it now. I want to be a student in the university while I speak French. That was the interest. I had the zeal, the ambition, the passion to learn French. So I was schooling already, and then I enrolled. I enrolled into the evening classes, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. twice a week. So because of the passion, I actually learned French within 3 months. I sat for the first examination after 4 months. That was the diplôme des études en langue française, which was called DELF A1, that's A1. I sat for the exams and I passed. So right from there, I speak French. Let me not say fluently then, but I try my best. I speak with good accent and everything. So
maybe because you're together with people that
no, I wasn't together with anybody that speaks French, but the passion. I do listen to French radio stations, and then I read books. Then I communicate so well with my lecturers then.
Passion is something,
honestly. Because even in the neighborhood, I had no one who speaks French. And this was how I learned French. I learned French from watching their cartoons, going on YouTube. I don't even know YouTube then, but people exposed me to YouTube because of French. And that was when I knew YouTube. In JS2, yeah. So I was 13 years old when I kept enrolling into the diploma. I got the certificate first for 3 months, and then for 6 months, I started enrolling into the program for diploma. And that was when I finished whole French school when I was in SS2. 3 years program, yeah. I finished and I got the certificate. Then all my plan was to study French. Unfortunately, destiny and its happenings, I ended up in physiotherapy department, and this is me doing something else instead of French. But I speak French, and that won't be something I would just forgo, because it's a hidden knowledge and it's something that you can't just say go. You speak it, and that is all. It's inside of you. It's not something you can let go. So aside from that, since when I was in secondary school, I do retailing. Most especially on ribbons, beads. I do retailing, and when I
have this business,
of course, I'm an entrepreneur. Immediately after my work, I started baking. I was a student in university, like I was a baker, and then
I want to be like you when I grow up. Serious.
You're better than me because you do a lot of things. You're just hiding it from your viewers, and someone who knows you very well. So please,
no, like
she's beyond what you think. And so till date I'm an entrepreneur and I do a lot of things. I do design. I do design for software, like soft copy CAD designs for weddings, film edits. I do poetry. I'm a poetess, just like she said. I do
there is
poetry.
one of her, is it poem that I love it. Oh my god.
The assignments?
She does it.
That poem,
I love it so much.
Yeah,
I
it's
used to
a poem.
recite it almost every day. Can I recite it now?
Can you?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Never be in a haste to
wait,
seek for
let
love.
me recite it.
Fine.
Never be in a haste to seek for love, but never delay when love seeks for you. I'm contented with my imaginary life because you survive in it. That's the only part I can say.
Then the assignment,
Assignment.
wandering around, hoping to find a drop on rose. No true love, but a true friend. Raz is love, love is rose. Love from friendship everlast. Friendship to love, stick together till the end. Love from friendship. Emigration stays but for a while. How can it drop loud to echo in the ears, deep to the heart? Special space set aside for you in my heart. Hoping to tell you someday, molding you like a clay, to reach for my taste. The qualities I adore, I crave for, on a mission to mold you more. An assignment set by destiny.
Oh my god, let me just
poem. It's a poem I put down because I was crushing on someone, yeah?
Okay, that's a secret. You didn't hear it, eh? You didn't hear it.
And then aside from that poem, I've never sat to sit, or maybe let me say I've never written any poem because of someone or something. Like I don't go through anything. I will just fictionally sit and write poem. That was just the poem that I did. In reality, like it's the truth. But the rest of my poems now.
Yeah.
It didn't happen to me. Some poems, some spoken poetry, I cried in it, but I was just acting it out. Yeah, it has nothing to do with me, honestly. So what else do you want to know? Like I've said a little about my personal life.
Yes, you've said a little, and we all hear it. And she's a strong woman, as you can see here.
I'm fragile.
I can tell you, this girl, I have never seen her reading books. She can pass everything. Oh my god.
Calm down. There are people that know me better. Yeah.
So, can you tell a person or maybe a student that has passion to study physiotherapy, like what advice can you tell that person?
Physiotherapy, generally as a course of physiotherapy in my school. There are two things in physiotherapy for profession.
I told you I love tea. I love tea. Right?
So there are two things in physiotherapy. Is it the physiotherapy as a profession, or the one I have experience in? That's the physiotherapy in University of Maiduguri.
Oh my god. Okay, maybe both.
Okay, let's talk about physiotherapy generally as a field of practice. Yeah, it's a good course. Generally, any medical no profession is useless. Every profession is useful in one way or the other. But to talk about my profession precisely, I call it the noble one.
Yeah, the noble one, guys.
It's
my
prestigious.
It's the noble one.
It's precious. We're all patriotic. That's patriotism in us, you know. So it's a noble profession to me, and then to study it is like saving a life at your fingertips. Any profession you have direct contact with a patient is something to like. That courage that comes in you, and the interest, the passion, the love you would have towards the whole thing grows every day. For example, in physiotherapy, we always have this direct contact with patients. For example, you have, let me say, you have a stiffness in your thumb and you have some kind of pain, then there is a limit in the range of motion of your thumb. You have a problem with touches. If you touch something, it pains, then the stiffness is there. As a physiotherapist, if I want to passively treat you or manage this stiffness and pain on the thumb, I will hold your hand, sit, and then stabilize. There is this communication between a patient and then the clinician. Yes. So that communication, that bodily contact, makes us feel at home and makes us feel loved, and the patient too makes the patient feels loved. And the only thing that most health practitioners encourage is the psychosocial aspect of treatment. What the patient thinks through, and how the patient feels towards the treatment rendered adds more value to recovery psychologically. So sometimes patient thinks like you don't want to touch him, or maybe the skin or whatever, but when you use hand gloves, yeah, you can touch him, whatever it is. we have a protection. But if the patient's skin is okay and you trust it, but for example, your mom, you hold the hands, you treat passively. When I say passively, I mean somebody doing it for you. When it is active, I will just say, okay, Susu, can you please have a circular motion with your thumb? Okay, can you do a finger opposition, or maybe
without the contact?
Yeah, without contact, do finger position with your thumb. You know, this is it. We have active and passive treatments. So generally in physiotherapy, one of the most amazing things is that's contact you have with the patient, and then at long last the patient appreciating the fact that you treated him and him recovering, feeling no pains or relief in anything brought upon the table. So this is what makes us happier and gives us the block or the courage to continue with the profession. And you as an individual saving a life, you feel yourself like a goddess.
That's it.
Or a god.
That's it.
So that is it. It's fun to save lives. It's fun. Doing some CPR on first aid for a patient that is trying to go into unconsciousness and stuff, you know.
It's fun. Even if you're passing across the pedestrian street, like if you see something that will injure someone and you clear it aside, you feel this, okay, maybe you save someone from
religiously. It's good to do that. Protect people from harmful objects. When you walk by the side of the streets and you see anything that's going to be harmful to individuals or any vehicle, take it out of that place. You'll get the reward and you feel that contentment that you've really saved someone's life.
Yeah, so how about studying physiotherapy in University of Maiduguri?
This question
oh, no comments.
Not yet.
Yeah, I understand.
Not yet.
I understand, my sister.
Not yet. Just have the passion and study physiotherapy. That's it. It doesn't matter where you're studying it.
Yeah.
If you have a passion, you'll do it well.
Just do it.
Just do it. That's
so guys, maybe my guest didn't take her coffee, and this is Coffee with Susu. I want us to finish our coffee before I end this.
I'm already on it.
Okay, maybe she's shy. I don't know. Are you shy?
Honestly, we're on camera. Oh no! I've always been on camera, but I've never been publicly taking things like this. Yeah, I go to restaurants and eat, but this is too much. People can view it, like anybody can view it, and I'm just so shy.
All right. Guys, thank you for watching. Thank you, Horeda, for coming here. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Then subscribe to our YouTube channel. Then you actually click on that bell.
Yeah,
to get notified on new posts on her channel.
Yeah. All right, see you in my next video. Yeah, you didn't say see them.
See you in her next video.
Okay.
I might not be here, but see you in your next video.